Welcome back to another episode of 89 Garage. In this video today, we are going to be putting a muffler on my 2011 Ford Escape. And this video did not go as planned. This video was actually supposed to be released last week. However, we ran into some problems. And I'll explain those to you here in just a second. Alright, as I said, I had a little explaining to do before we started the video. Basically, the muffler I originally bought did not work out. There was something broke inside of it. There was a restriction inside of it. It is on its way back to Rock Auto right now. I bought a walker off of Amazon. That is what we're going to end up putting on in this video. However, you're going to see two different muffler setups here. Just know that we ended up with the walker. My cut to the original Ford exhaust was measured to the Davico, which is the first one I bought. But the measurements end up being very close and workable for the walker. They are about a ½ inch different in length. Not a big deal here. So we end up with the walker on there, but I want you to know that my measurements came off of the original muffler. So if you're seeing two different mufflers, you're not seeing things, but we ended up with the walker. Let's get into it. So what we need to do is we need to cut the pipe that's under there. We'll show that here in a second, but then this will go on top of the existing pipe. What we need to do is measure from this hanger, since that's going to be supposed to be in the right spot anyway. We're just going to measure from the hanger to the end of the pipe and just make it so this here has enough room to go over the top of the existing pipe. And then the other side, it's got your basic ball and socket fittings, what they call that, but it does take a gasket. So, and I have one over here, and it's also got this type of joint that it can flex a little bit. I got this just in case. If I can reuse the factory stuff, I'm going to do that. But we are for sure going to replace this gasket. And then got a 2½ inch clamp. It's really like 2 3/8 the size of that pipe right there. But I just called the O'Reilly and AutoZone. Nobody makes a 2 3/8 clamp, so we're going to go with a 2½, which is just a skosh too big, and cross our finger, all that. If I have to go get it welded, I will. We're going to measure this from here to the end, and I'm going to say 15½. So our 15½ puts us right in the middle of here, about right there. So I think I just need to cut this here, and that amount right there is about what we're going to want to clamp. And also, just in case we need a little adjustment. So, I don't know what it is we got there, 2 or 1.5 inches, something like that. Well, we didn't get it quite as close as I wanted, but that's fine. That's plenty of room to clamp. Alright, in my previous episode, I used some Croil and getting low on the can. So I said, oh, I'm going to go buy some. It's like almost 30 bucks a can now. The hell with that. So I'm going to try this knocker loose business. It's probably not the right application for this in particular here, but probably be better with WD-40 on this. That's fine. Okay. These are relatively easy to get off by hand anyway, but might as well use this since I got it. There's another one on this other side. Hopefully you guys can see that one okay. This is gonna probably fall. That's okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. Alright, let's move down here now. It's unbelievable what a difference that makes to squirt some in those. And I'm also going to spray the stuff down here. You'll see it in a minute. Got to kind of maneuver this. That was nice. All right, I got the hangers moved over to the new muffler. Let me also add that the other one, I had to literally hone out the hole on that thing for this gasket to go on. This, I mean, it's a tight fit, but I didn't have to do a thing to this to get that on there. It's still not exactly the same as the original. I'm gonna put you guys back under here and we're gonna slide this new walker under. Right, let's hope the heck that goes right the heck on there. What I'm gonna do is put that hanger up right there and use that to help me get this thing kind of situated and hopefully started. I'm gonna put this jack under it too. Just see what we can do to make this easier on a one-man band. Alright, so let's do that. And then we'll slide. Alright, so come back over here. And then we'll see if that helps us out at all. Oh, I've got it. Raise up that. Ooh, I might be able to do it from here if I got that raised up better. Oh yeah, that went up there a ways. Okay, excellent. All right, now I got this in a spot where I can put this one on. I just want to get them lined up for right now. Okay, a little bit higher. Even a little bit higher. Okay. Feeling like that's okay. All right, so this needs to slide about a ½ inch more forward, which is good. We need this to slide about a ½ inch further up, just to make that end one line up okay. More straight. Oh yeah, that feels better. All right, cool. Now I'm going to take and WD-40 these here a little bit. Get these slid on better. Okay. All right. Right on. Huh. I'm gonna try a 2 1/4 on that filler. I have found that coming through the back of the vehicle is a little bit easier to do these. If you can see there, I am missing one stud because I broke it putting this back together the first time. So I have the Walker version of it that we will be using. Okay, where is that hole? Get over there. Oops. Okay. Right there. That other one had a pipe that was so big it had to be at 2 1/2. I get these puppies at Napa. Very good clamps. Right there. Offer. Tell you what. Oy. Oh, she's solid now. Let's wiggle this thing, make sure it makes no noise. Sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna start it up real quick. It sounds way better. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my tools here, and then we can hop in it and go for a little test drive. This thing is so much quieter. Holy mackerel. That's the gist of that muffler though, is quiet flow. So I'm gonna come up here, find a spot where we can give it the beans. She feels normal. Excellent. All right, let's end this video right now. I am extremely happy with the Walker. It is a Walker quiet flow, I think, for a stock muffler sound with a little more flow. That's your one. Peace out.